to go where I used to live, and came back up one morning because I was meeting some guys to put those dock doors on, and because the building was just boarded up with doors that they took off the inside of the building and boarded up all the windows. But I met a man by the name of Joseph Thornberry. I came up, there was an old man sitting at the gate in an old beat up white pickup truck. And I'd seen him sitting there before, and I acknowledged him. As soon as I did, he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Are you going up that old TV hospital?" I said, "Yes, sir, I am." He said, "What do you got to do with that place?" I was like, "I'm in a hurry. I really don't want to do this right now." But I went ahead. I said, "Well, I own it." And he just started begging me, "Please don't tear it down, please." I said, "Well, sir, we're trying to save the building." I said, "It's very structurally sound, but it's been beat up by vandals and left open to the elements for so many years. It's in really bad shape, and we're going to do our best. We'll see what we can do." We talked. I let him come up. I had him come up. He came up. He came up several times. I had him on one of the shows. We got to know each other pretty good. And me and him were sitting at a picnic table outside one day, and we were just talking. And this man's in his 80s. And I said, "Joe, we hear so many stories up here, we don't know what's true and what's made up." And he said, "If I know anything, I'll tell you." And I said, "Well, the main thing we hear about is about a nurse they found hanging up here on the 5th floor." And as soon as I said it, his head dropped down. I knew it was true just by his reaction. Because they didn't talk about things. They kept it all hidden. And I said, "So is that true, Joe?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am, it is." And I said, "Well, what do you know about it?" And he said, "Well, she was a young woman that was in trouble, if you know what I mean." And I said, "Yeah, I know what you mean." And I said, "But I can't even imagine feeling like that was my only option." And he said, "Well, this was a different day and time. Rumored, she was in trouble. She wasn't married. It was rumored that she was in trouble with a doctor that was married, and that she had also contracted tuberculosis. She was sick." And I said, "I just still can't imagine feeling that way." I asked him if he knew what year this was. He wasn't sure on the exact year, but he said it was sometime between 1930 and 1935. He said his dad and one of his uncles, and I have a picture of them downstairs in my showcase. It's 4 brothers, the Thornberry brothers. They all worked up here. This was Joe's playground. He said he never caught TV, ran around everywhere. But he said his uncle and his dad found the nurse and the baby, and when that elevator door opened, she was hanging in front of it.
Right here.
Yes, you're right.
Right here. And,
that's my thought on it.
Well, this is the strongest, clearest message that I got. This is the only death that I feel that it's occurred in here that she was perfectly okay with. The feeling I got was, how should I put this? That it was the right thing to do. It was the exact, absolute right thing to do, and she was at peace with that, and she did not regret doing it. And that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else it was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to die. Oh my God, so much sorrow, so much dread." And then right here, it's just like peace right here.
I hope so.
And that's really weird, because if you would imagine it, you're putting the noose around your neck and you're jumping off the chair or whatever's happening, but it's right here, right in the spot.
Well, that's exactly where I think it happened.
Stairwell down here then?
There's doors and stairs.
Okay. Oh my God.
Did you say something?
No.
I just exhaled.
No.
I heard like a woman. Doesn't work that.
I just heard something. Sounded like it might have been outside.
You have to pick the top one.
you say something?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Like, she did not have to tell me this is where she was found. It was right here. And that's weird.
I'm winded.
We're gonna have to catch your breath.
When we were standing here earlier, something kept pulling on my legs. Both sides, hitting both my legs.
Have a seat.
Over here.
Okay. What's crazy, Josh? You look this way, the windows act like mirrors. You notice? Walk out there a little further and pan to the windows, the glass.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, well, when I look on mine, it's like a mirrors. Look at it. It looks like there's rooms on the left and the right. That is cool because it's mirroring the room.
Can you, like, while you're recording, like with this one, I can, and we'll take a picture. You just hit the button and take a picture.
I don't think so with the Zoom Q8. With the action cam, the SJ4000, I can.
Well, you can just, with that, you can just pull, well, you can do that with anything, right? Pull a picture of it.
Screen grab it, yeah.
Learn
Yeah.
how to do that with something that's not a GoPro.
Usually if you have like pretty decent video software, you can set it to preview it full res quality and then click screen capture and it will capture the full res and you save it as in a JPEG.
Okay.
acoustics. You can hear your own footsteps behind you.
Just waiting on you. Something just flew past the screen. Something flew past the screen again.
It's Dustin.
Interesting. All right.
Going down the thing, probably fall flat on your ass, right down the ramp.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 600 feet down.
Well, we walking to the end? Oh, well.
You want to walk to the end?
Yeah.
Okay, got your camera. I'll stay up here. I can hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying. I can hear you.
Is there anybody here with us in the tunnel? Anybody coming to work? Are you on time? Are you leaving? Or are you coming to work? Do you have to ride the train here? How many days are you doing this shift? Any idea why that speaker's right there? Would that announce like when somebody was coming down the tunnel or coming up the tunnel? Did you like the fact that the tunnel was heated in the wintertime? You okay? You ready to head into work? I'll walk up with you. You ready? Here we go. Slow and steady. So you work in the kitchen? Are you a nurse here? Do you work on the farm? That's hilarious. I just ran into one of my light sticks. Apparently I'm not the only one that uses those. Beats walking in the snow, doesn't it? Would we need to get on the conveyor belt and just ride? I don't know about you, but I'm tired and I ain't even started work. That is a long way up. Panting like a dog. The old lanterns are cool. That is a walk.
You said what you expected down there?
Yeah, nothing down there to taste a mouse.
I could hear you, but I couldn't make out everything you said. It definitely echoes back. Sounds like somebody's talking in here.
That's a walk.
Stand over here next. Stand over there next time. Face down the top. Take a rest. Hello? Hello? I thought I heard you earlier. Do you want to come out? I just want to talk to you. Do you keep seeing the light go in and out at the end of the tunnel?
There's a plastic canvas all the way at the end, and it's not always secured. You can actually push the curtain back and see the gate. So it's probably that, because it's a little windier down there than it is up here.
Right. So the wind's blowing that back and forth.
A little bit.
So that's why it makes you think something's moving back and forth down there.
It could be. That would make sense.
Right.
Would be spot on. You can probably see it. No, you can't see from this angle.
Are you moving your feet?
I'm moving them around.
Huh?
I was moving those.
Well, I mean, were you moving your feet like that?
Yeah.
Huh? Someone's what?
Touching.
Where?
It's like they're rubbing my arm. See that my skin?
Mm-hmm.
After?
Mm-hmm.
It just feels like they're lightly rubbing my arm.
They're lightly rubbing your arm right there.
Yeah, right there. Just,
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right.
yeah. Yeah. It's not. I seen you. You wanna walk by me now?
If you're walking back and forth in this hallway, could you walk back and forth from room to room so I can see you on my camera?
That was me touching your arm. You can see that behind you too.
Huh?
You can see that behind you.
Car. Very loud car. All right.
Mm-hmm. Someone just said hey. But it was a long drawn out like hey. Came from in here.
In here?
In here.
Is there somebody in here? Is there something that you would like to say to us? If so, touch that meter she has in her hands. All right.
Did you hear somebody knock? Like a,
No. I did not.
it was like right there.
I did not. It didn't come through the automatic meter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn off the strobe.
That's how they do it without getting in the way of my camera.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Move on.
That was him stepping on top.
Yeah. Paper, a piece of wood or something. I just heard somebody say hey. And it's just, it's like a male voice and it's just, it's real quick. It's like, hey.
Yeah, but it's a drawn out hey. Like, hey.
Kinda.
Yeah,
That one wasn't. That was a loose piece of
that was
concrete.
a tile.
Oh.
That was a concrete piece. If you're gonna talk to us, at least come out and show us who you are. That was me.
Hear a dog barking off in the distance. These things pick up on all kinds of shit.
I know.
I think that was my light reflection off this window down here.
Oh yeah.
But I could have sworn somebody walked past it, but I think it was our reflection as we come around the corner.
Try to recreate it.
Huh?
Try to recreate it.
Seems not how to do it,
I know, but
because it was really bad. You know what I mean?
but we weren't walking really fast.
Right. Like this. That right here.
Yes.
The one with rain.
My heart is like
Your what?
my heart is like beating out of my chest right now.
Yeah, huh?
I killed something.
I know.
Mhm. Now my heart is like steady.
It's what?
It's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it did like.
Oh, exactly. I mean, it comes and goes. What? Huh?
Nothing.
Will you keep talking? Hold on. Put it in.
Okay.
There's an outside security camera. Can anybody tell me what this used to be? I just heard somebody say no, like a distant voice.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
The one thing, wearing this on my chest like this, when I breathe, you can really see the light down.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Well, I'm trying to hold mine because it's really loose and I don't want it to fall off.
Do what?
I'm trying to hold mine because it's really loose. Did you hear somebody say shit? Oh shit.
No. Not BS.
I heard oh shit. Like they're coming.
What? What? Huh?
Somebody just like right behind me and not like a, I can feel a fingerprint.
Interesting. I just heard somebody fucking whistle. That was either somebody whistled or somebody said, uh-oh. It's a bat.
Okay. Was that on the floor below us?
I don't know.
It's like somebody, sounded like somebody got scared. Something happened and they got scared or something.
How close was that?
It was close.
Give me the radio.
Sounded like it was right here in the room.
It did sound fucking close. Did anybody just scream?
Yes, it was Missy. We just got dive bombed by a bat.
2.
Copy.
Sorry.
Everybody's okay though?
Yeah, we're good. It actually at my bike, because I have to switch back to running. I think I switched back and it hit the wall. I just knocked the hell out.
Yeah. Is Missy giving it CPR?
Negative. It's a goner. That was a good one.
But everybody's alright? Yep. That was about to know it.
That's some damn shit. Cause I heard it thud really loud.